Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for the 17th to the 23rd of October 2022. We've just had the full moon and the new moon it's been so energetic and sensitive and spiritual. You might have felt that as well, the empathy, the intuition, the energy of the moon. And also Mercury has gone direct. We did have the tail end, but now that is over as well. So we're all in the clear, and you can really feel it and see it in the readings. They're more positive. There's no fear or action. It is black or white. I'm also talking about black and white. I'm using the Poe Tarot by Tricia Lee Sheffield and the Edgar Allan Poe by Rose Wright. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just sharing which cards I'm using. So you can look for all the cards in the review list if you want to think, or you're thinking of getting a tarot deck. Then you can have a look at all the cards. You can use these two, really great for shadow work. I'm also using Anne Ellis's tarot angel tarot deck. That's the Angel Teacup Tarot, and I'll leave the links in the description box. So because Tricia has a YouTube channel and Anne Ellis has a YouTube channel. I'm also using the Answer of the Angels and the Love Oracle. So let's get started. I hope you're feeling well, and I'm chuffed to see you back. Anyway, the all over deck that you have is the number 20, the reflection it is called in this tarot. Sometimes it is called a reflection, sometimes it's rebirth, because it means a new start or a second chance, or it's also known as the Phoenix card, but in the traditional tarot it's called the Judgment card. So depending on what deck you use, it can change the name as well. Like the Strength card and like the Justice card, they change from deck to deck as well, but only numerically. Sometimes the Judgment card gets changed to 8, and the Strength card, which is really the 8 according to Rider Waite's deck, is the number 11. So it doesn't really matter. I work with pictures, I work with the numbers, and I also work with my intuition and my the things that I see or hear. Because sometimes there's a conversation starting here. You can look back, and usually it happens with, I think it happened to you once, but definitely Leo and Virgo and Gemini. It comes alive there. Like a reading gets its own life. But starting off with the reflection or the Judgment card, perhaps it is time to reflect and see what you have achieved, and not at what you haven't achieved, but what you've been through, how you've worked through it, and what you've learned and what you've let go. Because that is what reflection is. It's also a bit of like in the Hanged Man. You've got the Hanged Man here as well. So definitely be looking at something in a different perspective, or trying to get a different perspective, seeing things from all kinds of angles. Like the Judgment card, it means a new beginning, like I said, or you could be reconciling with somebody, or a second chance at an exam, or a second chance at something else. Yes, you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. So definitely Archangel Gabriel is here. That is usually in the traditional tarot, he's got the trumpet and blows life into the rising dead. So definitely you might be feeling that you are rising from the ashes. You are capable, strong enough to start something new. Definitely the angels and the divine, the cosmos, is with you. Also we have the 9 of Cups. Isn't it sweet? And she's just making tea and she's pouring tea because she wants to celebrate with friends, with family, that her wish is coming true. 9 is also an ending, and where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. You most probably will see me, the shadows, because I'm using false light, because it is really exceptionally dark here. It's raining, it's cold, and we've even had already frost here in the Netherlands. So yes, it is cold and depressing, but I'm not getting depressed because I'm just with you, reading the cards for you. And I just love talking to you as if you were sitting across the table and we were having a cup of tea. So yes, tea is beautiful because when it's cold, it makes you warm. When it is hot, it cools you down. It's a magical drink. So enjoy it. Grab your cuppa, put this on pause, grab your cuppa, and let's enjoy each other's company. We've also got the Ace of Cups in the beginning of the week. So here you are. I was telling you the energy has lightened up because Mercury isn't here anymore. It's gone direct. The tail end is finished, and the moon energy has changed the energy definitely. The full moon. The full moon means letting go of the old, and this reflects as well in the judgment card, or in this deck, the reflection card. So now good things are coming to you, and I think it will be more than you realize. More good things are coming to you. There could be new love, a new passion, or you could be nurturing something new. You could be meeting a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, a person that is empathic, spiritual, whether it's in religion or alternative like yoga or meditation. Definitely meditation, reflection. You need to do that this week. Actually, you should do that every day. Just taking 10 minutes out in your sacred space. Think what you've done today. Work each day through and see the good things and the bad things. But let the bad things or the negative things go, but learn from it. Also, listen to your own intuition. This is a very intuitive card, empathic, nurturing. You might even feel you're more sensual or sexy, because that is what the cups also represent. And also, not only that, but passion, love and passion. Passion could be with another person, or you could be starting a new hobby, but definitely I feel you're celebrating with all these cups in your reading. Perhaps you might have gone within, and perhaps you might have done introspection and found out an answer. Sorry about that. The cat jumped on the table and got from it. She's a Siamese, but she's beautiful. Okay, so do introspection and see what you can let go of each day. That will lighten your load and also make room for new experiences and new ideas. Travel light. Don't fight it. Okay. We've also got the Hanged Man upside down. So that means there's no delays anymore. When it's like that, it means delays. Or something is pending, or get a different perspective. Perhaps you have had time out to go within and know yourself, learn yourself more and better on the emotional level, and now you are balanced, because the Hanged Man does also mean balance. You have to balance in meditation, contemplation and evaluation. He also hangs from a branch, so high up, so you've done exactly what this card is saying, right? So there's no delays anymore. You've got the right perspective. You've done the meditation or gone within, and you've found your answer and the right perspective. So now you can make the right choice to do what you want. And it will bring you great success, because your wish will come true. Because perhaps you've been looking at or thinking about it on how to get your wish, because it doesn't drop out of the sky. And your wish, your goal, or your dream, you've been working hard for it. You've got the Three of Pentacles. This is telling me that you've been really working hard on your wish or your goal. And you're ready for this new beginning. This is the apprentice card, apprenticeship. And here we've got two people, the teachers, looking onto him, what he's doing it and how he's doing it. And you are qualified. So you could be indeed getting a recognition, could indeed result in your wish, that if you are looking for somebody as a partner, either in romance or in as a friend, or in business, then yes, you've caught somebody's eye and they want to go into business with you, or start a romance with you. There's a new love here. That can be true. Excuse me. So definitely you could also be working in a group, or you could be guiding a group, but you are very creative and you're very productive. That's what 3 means. Also, you've got the Fool. The Fool means have faith in yourself, trust yourself. Perhaps because you've been doing this reflection work, you are more self-certain. You feel more independent. You're more sure of yourself. So definitely great stuff. You're no fool. You will do the research and you will learn. You will do the introspection and to get a different perspective on things, and you will come back with another idea or with a compromise, or you are flexible. So perhaps your ideas have changed, perhaps within a partnership, definitely. Perhaps you might have, you might have thought, right, I don't feel comfortable in this group or this crowd, I'm cutting away. Why am I saying that? Because you've got the 10 of Swords. Perhaps you found out that somebody was deceiving you or wasn't really a true friend, and you're cutting away from this partnership or this friendship, and you're starting another partnership. 3 is a crowd. You know that you don't want to be the 5th wheel on the wagon. So you're more assured, you're ready to take this leap of faith, because that is what the Fool also means, jumping into something new and straight into the deep, because you've had experience, you've learned, you've reflected on it, on what to do and how to do it. You're no longer the apprentice, you are qualified. You've learned hands-on, and perhaps also through gaining knowledge, perhaps from books or from a course or from the internet on the web. You know how to build something steady but slowly. That's what the Pentacles mean, the energy. You are no fool. You're not naive, and you know where to get advice if you need to. You've got the 10 of Swords. That means that somebody could be stabbing you in the back, or you feel that they've stabbed you in the back. But it's also walking away from a situation, cutting off. Okay, that is another option. Now, I think you're cutting off from people that could be fools, or could be immature, or very naive, and you're sick of it. You are rising above it, and you're going your own way. Definitely with the 2 10s, because you've got the 10 of Cups and you've got the 9 of Cups, there will be celebrations. That could be marriage, that could be going on to the next level in career, romance, and also you could be starting a family, you could be expanding the family or the home, because the 10 means completion, but going on to something new and expansion. You've been growing, you've come from nothing to the 10. You've walked the whole route, right? 1 2 3 4 5, all of these cards, and between the 0 and the 10, you've done it. You are no fool. Like I said, you are qualified, fully qualified, and you're leaving negative things behind. You're cutting away from negative things, and you're emotionally totally and completely in balance. Well done. Also, you could be going on holiday, you could be moving home, because you feel complete, you are in balance, and you realize that you are stronger than you thought you were, especially with all the lessons that you've learned on your journey, whether it is a spiritual journey or the physical journey. Also, this is an angel number 11, so that's the porthole to a new beginning. We've also got the Page of Pentecost. You definitely could be getting news about a wage rise or a promotion, like this card says, and the Three of Pentacles. So it's definitely confirming that you will get more money coming to you, whether it's through work, through business, or an extra job next to your daily job, perhaps a hobby that you've turned into a partial career. Definitely something could be in the baby shoes. But definitely also what comes out of this reading is Fool. The Fool means that knowing not enough information. You're not a fool, you're not immature, you're not naive. And this is what the Page is as well. The Page is the youngest of the characters in the tarot. So this could be a baby, this could be a young child, or a very young teenager. So the news could be about them, but it could also come from them. Also, because it is Pentacles, it's tangible, durable, and for long term. So this could be about a house, buying a house. Finally, you might be upgrading your house, expansion, going from an apartment to a house and a garden. You realize that your home is your castle, and you feel complete, especially if you're partnered up. But there could be a love affair, or a romance love affair could be coming long term, because we've got the Pentacles here, and we've got the passion and the love here for long term. You know how to go with the flow. You've got the sea here, you've got the sea there, so you are easy, you're going with the flow. Now, you could be going on holiday, like I said, you could be traveling. Perhaps that was delayed travel. Also, we've got the Four of Paws. This is the Four of Pentacles. Now that you are in your element, in your strength, emotionally balanced, and you might be getting more money, like I said, you might have that second chance to get married or to travel, because there might have been delays that you couldn't travel. So now there is a special offer, let's say, and now you can afford to travel. Also because the world has opened up again. The Four of Pentacles also means to me that you might have been isolating yourself, pulling yourself away from a group of people that you've cut away from now. Now you can travel. Now you can do what you wanted to do, what you were hoping and wishing for. Now you can do it because you are on your own, or you're with a person, because this is the marriage card, let's face it, and you've broken free from a certain group of people. Like I said, you have only eyes for your partner, and your partner has only eyes for you. And you remember that together you stand strong. If it is somebody that's coming back and there is a reconciliation, I always feel the need to warn you. A dog sheds his fur like the cat, but not his tricks. Watch out for those claws or the bite. Also, come out of your isolation, and don't come out of your comfort zone. Dare to speak up for yourself and what you want. You've been reflecting on it, and you've been growing. Like I said, you know what you want. You're stronger, you're more determined, you're not a fool, you're not naive. You know what you want and you're going for. If somebody has deceived you in the past and you cut away and they're coming back, that only shows that you are strong, they admire you, they see your strength, but be careful. A leopard doesn't change his spots, and a tiger doesn't change his stripes. They are still the same. They might have learned new tricks, but you will go backwards if you go back. Okay, it is okay sometimes to go back, to try again, but take it slowly and steady, like the Pentecost, right? And this is also the Pentecost. If you're spending too much money, then tighten up the purse strings. If you're not spending any money, then spend some money on yourself to make yourself feel good and look good and complete, like the 10 of Cups. Also, you've got the Black Cat. It only appears in a couple of cards, so luck is on your side, definitely. That is what I feel as well. It says here, and it's just caught my eyes, it's got quotes under all of them, but I don't read them. But I need to say this. I felt irresistibly impressed with the presentiment of some fast good fortune impending. So there you go. There's a good fortune impending, waiting for you to come in, that will give you that happiness. So remember, you're strong enough to stay on your own or be on your own, but it is nice to be with somebody else. Perhaps you've met somebody new, because this is a new love, new passion that could turn into long term. And somebody from the past that was deceitful to you, they are seeing how strong you are, how beautiful you are, how together you are, and you're coming out of your isolation. Sometimes I get stuck with words because I speak 2 languages. Excuse me. So you are being seen. You've come out of isolation. That is, the longer that I sit here, the more information I'm getting. You have climbed your way upwards, and they're seeing it, and they want to come back because they want your support. So be careful, be your own person. And in a relationship, you have your life, they have their life, but you've got a life together, and that's where the balance is. And the balance, it means that respect, give and take, as much as you get, give as much as you get in return. There should be respect, love and balance. Now, the answer of the angels, I've got romance. Like I said, there could be a new love coming in. This could be love with a person. This could also be love or for your passion, or your passion starting something new, a new hobby or something that you're crazy about. Now, sorry Aquarius, I had to stop there because drilling was going on all day, and so I had to wait until the drilling stopped and to edit the video and just do the last bit. Your last card was the Mirror. Now, mirror is also reflection. The word reflection, you can see your own reflection in the mirror. So definitely do the reflection from time to time. Perhaps, preferably every day, at the end of the day, and perhaps reflect on at the beginning of the day what you're planning to do, what you're going to do, and see what is the priority of things. So reflection is definitely quite important, because you do have several cards meaning reflection, going within introspection, and also getting the right perspective to do to know what to do in a difficult situation. Remember, there's always people around you that can help you, that can advise you, especially with regards to children or naive or immature people. Also, the mirror says mirroring each other. If it's with regards to romance, what are you What could you mean to the other one? What are your good points? Reflect on that. And what are their good points? Weigh things up as well. You are strong enough now, if somebody is coming back from the past that deceived you, then do the introspection, do the reflection. Why should you give them a second chance? So again, like I said, a fox sheds his fur, or a dog sheds his fur, but not his tricks. They can only learn new tricks. Now, also, not only mirror each other, self-image relationships. So reflect on self-image. How do you feel? How do you look? Are you the beacon? Are you the magnet? Then there is enough fish in the sea. There's more men than churches, as they say. Somebody's telling me all these cliches, just giving you some information, that there is more options to one person, especially if you are in doubt of taking them back. This is with regards to romance relationships or partnerships in business. And that's why these little cards with those keywords are so imperative. You can use them for both romance, but also in general life. Reflect on your wounds as well. What hurt you? Are you scared of that it will happen again? Then I know what you need to do. Don't go back to the old ways. You have come out and you're stronger, you're more certain, and it feels as if they want you back because you are their backbone. They have to do introspection and mirroring their self-image as well, and they need to be true to themselves. Tell them that, or suggest to them that they get professional help. That said, I think it's a beautiful reading. Definitely celebrations are in the air with the 10 of Cups, and also come out of your isolation. I hope you will have a beautiful week. Take care, and of course stay safe and enjoy yourself and be proud of yourself. You're awesome. Thank you.